So I am Avondale as well. My site, so I guess like some preliminary work that we were doing, with Children's being such a huge institution within Avondale, that was something that drew me immediately to it, as well as around the McDonald House. And then right across from Children's, there's this big vacant lot. I'll show you. That's like this. The bigger one is looking south from the corner of Ergenbrecher and Burnett. So let's see. All right. I guess I'm just kind of going through this then. So kind of the vision statement for the project was to create an inclusive, healthy, and safe residential and commercial district, an area that can be utilized by Avondale residents, children's hospital patient and staff, as well as Ronald McDonald's residents and employees. Okay, so one of the first, so the site, as you can see, it's both north and south of Ergenbrecher, where Children's is down right on this corner. So one of the first issues that I came to face was on Burnett. You have Children's, that's this 7-foot-story institution, kind of this monster, and then on Harvey along the other side, it's all single-family residential, so kind of tying those two together. And so with that, I went on Burnett, along Burnett, you'll see the mixed use. It's kind of like a mixed use corridor where those are going to be like 5-story tall mixed use buildings, retail, first floor, apartments above, just to kind of echo with the form of Children, something that's not going to be that's not going to be, I guess, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, right, yeah. So it's not going to be overbearing by Children's. And then kind of as you go to east up Ergenbrecher, it becomes more single-family residential townhomes to echo the single-family residential along Harvey. And then you can kind of, I have some of these examples. As you can see, like you probably can't read the numbers. So the mixed-use residential would be something like this second image, where it's about 5 stories. And then the townhomes with like the first and fourth picture is something more along Harvey Avenue, and then the fifth picture is kind of it's mixed use as well, but kind of to a different scale. So with Children's, they recently announced their expansion plan, and something that they just announced was that Ergenbrecher is going to stop. There's going to be no more through traffic after Burnett. So this intersection of Burnett and Ergenbrecher, that's going to become like a really dire intersection. So I felt that it would be a really great place for kind of this public square type feel, just to connect Ronald McDonald and Children's across the street. The precedent that I used for that was, as we all know, something like a U Square feel, except it would be located on both sides of the corner. And then on to green space. So the green spaces, as you can see, there are a lot. On the south side of the block, it's a more fenced off, just for residents, with a clubhouse in the center. As you can see, the pedestrian pathways that kind of tie you between the north and south. And then up north, these green spaces, they're to be utilized and for more programmable for Children's and Ronald McDonald, the Ronald McDonald House, to have events for them there. So I guess, and then my final note, as you can see in the model, that really large building on the corner. I think that where I was stuck for a long time is that's a 5-story parking garage that's attached to the pediatric care center. And so it's another huge building, and I couldn't figure out what to do there. And it's not an unattractive parking garage, but it's still a parking garage. So I was looking into, I guess, interesting ways to mask parking garages, and obviously one of the most popular ones, which I didn't realize, was the one right on, that I kept finding precedence images of, was the one right on 6th Street downtown, right across from Fusion and the CAC. It's, which I didn't even realize was a parking garage, but so the final proposal I was making was some sort of public art piece that would be used to screen, so it would create an intriguing background for the park, as well as screening off from the circulating traffic within the parking garage.